All right. Welcome to Byzantium, Felix.
Yeah, boss?
Okay, Parvati. Let's go get your attire. Let's go.
If I spit, think I can hit that
Anti
mechanic?
Cleo's level head. Feeling a little off balance? You need a level head. CNP Borsted Baked Beans. When you need to eat and run, Borsted Baked Beans is the only one.
Okay. All right, it's up there.
Remember that stranger I saw in the square? Shh. The one with the low-rent personal security detail. Honestly, I think he assembled his armor from old automech parts.
Enough! You're standing right here.
Let's talk about us.
You, with the hips. Over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
She's talking to you. Hello.
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear. The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
That's me, rugged and well-traveled.
Ah, Celeste, you've done it again. I knew from the moment I laid eyes on you that I'd found my muse. I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
It's like you read my mind.
Darling, you and that brutish swagger of yours have been on my mind the moment you stepped into my studio. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and I'd like your help. What do you say, my dear? Care to make history with me?
Sounds like fun. Count me in.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face. What I need is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
Any excuse to admire my looks, huh? Can't blame you.
Oh, you cad. You'll be the talk of Byzantium once I'm done with you. I'll need you to model for me the following. The apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear. Helmet included.
Okay.
And when I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage spacer's choice pedals. You have the bearing and demeanor of a born model. You're going to absolutely murder this job.
Okay. Hold on. I need to know more about these outfits.
I expect you'll cut an exquisite figure. What else do you need to know?
You said something about iconoclast outfit?
I've heard rumors of these iconoclasts, half-mad zealots rampaging across the surface of Monarch.
Yeah, I've been there.
You'll have to find your own way into Monarch. I can't help you. Even if I could, I prefer not to interfere with your creative process.
Right. You don't want to get shot. Okay, what's so interesting about Marauder armor?
I don't know. I've never seen a marauder. Not in person, anyway. There are always Aetherwade programs, but I want something authentic. Byzantium is long overdue for a change of wardrobe, my dear. Something barbaric, yet elegant.
Okay, where am I supposed to find spacer gear?
If I were an enterprising spacer in need of a wardrobe, I'd probably head to the Groundbreaker.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Fabulous! I can't wait to see what you dredge up.
Okay. Now, my engineer here is going on a date. She needs a fine outfit.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word. Such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense. You're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you. Let me do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright. There.
Okay, I can cover 6,000 bits. Hold up. Did you actually measure for this outfit? I didn't see any measuring tape.
Darling, do I look like an amateur? I read her measurements by eye. And don't you ask, because they're no one's business but her own.
Okay. I can cover the 6,000 bits.
Now stand back. Back! I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in merely an hour.
Okay.
And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening. And if you don't mind my asking, have you any interest in modeling?
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
Okay. We'll see you around. Actually, let me see what you have. What happened? Alright, we'll be back. So you got your outfit. I'll have to check out my closet for all those other gear she wants me to model. Okay, let's continue.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's so handsome, I'm almost afraid to touch it. Well, I guess that's everything then. After all this time, I just have to actually do it now. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the air cyclers. They only carried them on big colony ships, like the Hope.
Parvati, no. Making every little thing perfect won't change Julian's feelings.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet. Not for real. Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. I'll send June a message and ask her over. Oh, this is real scary, Captain. I'm grateful for all you done.
Okay. Great. So we'll talk to her on the ship. Where the heck are we?
I've always loved that sculpture.
It's an orrery, and you say that every time.
CNP, I can't believe it's not forced. It's unbelievable how good it is. Spacer's Choice Adrenal. For life's little injuries.
Let's take a look at this place.
My dear fellow, you've no idea.
Let's wait until we
Rizzo's knock you out on. A CCN.
Nyoka before going to Bureau of Exploration.
It's time for a KY.
The dissidents actually took over the refinery. I can't believe it.
Anti-Cleo's energizing ointment. Enjoy 6 cups worth of
Wouldn't it be something to see an Earth assault cruiser land here?
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way one.
Alright. We'll talk to Parvati after we we'll go to the Groundbreaker, but speak with Minister Clark. What the heck? Got you on here, finally. You guys hanging out? Were you checking out the dead sprats around there? The Boxy twins. Okay.
Why can't something...
Anti-Cleo's antibiotic. Take comfort in knowing that anything antibiotics cannot stop will probably kill you next.
Let's go check out that Bureau of Exploration.
That episode from a few weeks ago was supposedly based on a real incident.
You mean the one where the dissidents blew up an orphanage? Awful.
Hello?
Looking for weapons? You've come to the right place. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armaments, and you won't find better anywhere else.
What do people need weapons around here for?
Why? To defend their property, of course.
Of course.
50-bit says he's got a heart on right now.
Byzantium is the best of what Halcyon has to offer. It's up to us to protect it.
Yeah, I'm not checking for that, Elie. You can look. Protect it from what?
I'm glad, for too few do.
Hold on a second. Let's try it again.
Why? To defend their property, of course.
Right.
Byzantium is the best of what Halcyon has to offer. It's up to us to protect it.
Protect it from what?
Marauders, dissidents, especially large sprats. One never knows what threat might arise.
Oh, please. From what I've seen of this city, a rusty nail is the most hazardous peril you've ever suffered.
The point is to be adequately prepared. And good preparation is a powerful deterrent.
Byzantium seems pretty safe to me, just like Nyoka said.
Only because we make it so. It is only the fear of the well-armed Byzantine that keeps the rabble at bay.
Okay, right. What do you say?
Indeed. Now, what are you in the market for, my fine friend?
I don't know. Let me see what you got. You got a lot of stuff. And of course, you have a lot of weapons. Flamethrowers. I'm already pretty well outfit on weapons.
I only wish they weren't showing so many Spacer's Choice ads in the commercial breaks. Who do they think their audience is?
Spacer's Choice Cardamom Sauce. A tangy sauce made with real atmospheric contaminants from cardamom. Great on pizza.
Hortense yells at me about vagrants one more time, I'm gonna snap.
Why do you think I've been avoiding the estate district?
Isn't that your beat?
Was. I sent grudges.
Today's trend is tomorrow's trash.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
I'm here for Minister Clark.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Was the minister expecting him to deliver?
Minister Clark's a private man, and you're asking too many questions.
Fine. Don't I have this key thing? Now,
Huh?
Incoming!
ah, crap. I thought I had that ID thing. Okay, that's a screw up. I have that shroud.
The dissidents actually took over the refinery. I can't believe it.
And then the chairman shot their space.
What's gone into Bachmeyer?
Now that he's posted at the HHC, he's too good for the rest of us grunts.
Maybe we lose.
I want to stop at that Bureau of Exploration first.
Is Blakefield still drinking?
Idiot's probably face down on the bar by now.
Take it easy. Not like he can get into any trouble passed out.
I love Byzantium. Where else are you going to find art, culture, working toilets?
I'm sure other colonies have cities like this.
But those are so far away. I'm talking about Halcyon.
In that case, thank the law we've got the chairman and the minister to keep the rabble at bay.
Here it is.
I tell you what, we'll change the font in our contracts as per your request, if you'll replace the landscaping around your offices as per ours.
Alright, Bureau of Exploration. Bureau of Exploration. Here we are, ladies. Got no idea what's in here. Elie?
Welcome to the Bureau of Exploration. We're not currently offering any tours.
Okay. Is this just a museum or what? Let's not break into something yet. We'll take our own tour.
Great work.
Bureau of Exploration messages. Welcome, Rachel Lockwood. To somebody. Sandra Zhao. Just got back from Billingsley. Had not one, not two, three near maple liqueurs. Almost done with this project I've been working on for the past 6 months. Decided to celebrate. Hey, don't worry. I'll save some celebrating for the two of us. Thinking maybe Celeste Haberdashery. Stop over at Love Groves. Couple hours at Chancery. And the night with a bang at Bijou. What do you think? From Jay Lockwood. I don't like hearing rumors about my daughter having a drink with her own receptionist. We've talked about this. Victor's family has fallen out of favor. If he was worthy of your attention, he would have made a senior position by now. Don't drag the Lockwood name down with him. Somebody Billingsley. 2 of my colleagues went missing last night. No one's heard from them. Afraid I might be next. I need to go away for a little while. A few days, maybe a week, just until everything sorts itself out. I could tell you more, but I can't. I'm sorry. I'm going down into the tunnels. I was wondering if I could use one of your mechanicals with food. Something, please. Maybe some cocktail olives? What? She went down the tunnels. Let's go back down the tunnels.
Well, you're obviously not from around here. I don't believe I've ever seen visitors in the Bureau before, come to think of it.
Who's here taking the sights?
If you were from around here, you'd probably be off enjoying yourself in Prosperity Plaza, not poking around the Bureau. Alonso Vallejos. Extraordinarily pleased to make your acquaintance, and so on and so forth. I'm currently operating a sightseeing tour of sorts. Think of it as a guided journey across Halcyon. Would you be interested in a trial run?
How does it work?
Glad you asked. Our tour guides you across some of the most picturesque and breathtaking sights around Halcyon. We've placed some beacons across a series of locations around Halcyon. All you have to do is follow the beacons to adventure. That slogan's a work in progress. So, what do you think? Are you interested?
I've seen plenty of Halcyon already. I'm not impressed.
Well then, that just makes you the perfect test subject. If my guided tours can impress you, they'll impress anyone.
Alright, I'll help you, I guess.
Outstanding! Here, you'll need this special triangulating device. Think of it as a wireless compass, pointing the way to the next beacon. When you find a beacon, this device records your discovery and directs you to the next stop on your tour.
Are you kidding me?
Find every beacon, finish your tour, and come back here to claim your commemorative hat. Simple.
Yeah, no. Are you crazy? I've been everywhere through Halcyon. How do you know I was poking around places?
Nicely done.
Alright. Let's get out of here. Before I go to get bad people on me. Okay. You know, I think there might be a back way
You, sir, are a fabulous negotiator.
into the,
Don't get me started, my dear fellow. You
actually,
are most certainly the master.
she went down in the tunnels. She went down in the tunnels. Let's,
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore, my good man. Have to request a counter waiver, and you know how dreadful they are.
Spacer's Choice 2-hour energy brew. Watch out for hour 3.
Go to the minister's place.
Your best find this week. Go.
Paralleled someone up for slandering trademark product.
Pretty good? Icon.
So we got that key.
This property is off limits.
Huh?
Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
I'm here for Minister Clark.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Sure I am.
Sure you are. And what is it you're delivering today?
I will be right back. Give me a sec. Now, I got that. Retrieve the minister's package from Be Within its Mayfield, one that has the key to the safe. He's aggressively celebrating his most of the spectrum. So I have the key card. Yeah, I think the only way I can get in there. Yeah, but hold on a second. Did I leave the shroud at home? Oh, crap. Okay. I'll be right back after I grab the shroud. I was like, I've got the ID card. I'll be back once I get the shroud. Darn it. Well, seems like my shroud won't work for it. Let's go get that delivery for the minister.
Anti-Cleo's energizing ointment. Enjoy 6 cups worth of concentrated caffeine in every dollop. CNP, I can't believe it's not more. It's unbelievable how good it is.
Hortense yells at me about vagrants one more time.
Okay.
Well, you're getting an early start on the day's parcels, aren't you?
Yes.
Welcome to Halcyon Parcel Service. Deliveries guaranteed within standard margins of accuracy.
Do you have a parcel waiting for Minister Clark?
We do, in fact, have a parcel here for a Mr. Clark, Minister.
What exactly do you do here?
Halcyon Parcel Service is the most dependable parcel delivery service in the colony.
Of course it is.
You might even say we're part and parcel of Halcyon's commercial enterprise. That's just a little parcel joke.
So if someone needed a package delivered, they come here?
Nope, just parcels. We don't deal in packages.
What's the difference?
It's very technical. Halcyon Parcel Service strictly adheres to the standards and definitions of packaging as outlined by the Executive Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. We can ship all the parcels you want. But if I start shipping packages, I could get into some real trouble. Handcuffs and hard labor trouble.
Okay, I'm here to pick up the minister's parcel.
You're not an official member of the Halcyon Parcel Service team. That means you'll have to sign a release form.
Okay, how do I do that?
Oh, I'd have to submit a request for a release form, and then wait for a receipt for my request of a release form. Then you'd have to make an appointment.
Okay, how long does that usually take?
Couldn't say. We've got a backlog, and I'm planning on retiring in the next 35 years, but I could give my successor a memo on your behalf.
I don't have time for this.
You're welcome to lodge a complaint in our suggestion box. Actually, no. We're still waiting on our delivery of a new suggestion box.
Yeah, I know. Minister's here in Byzantium. I'll make the delivery, and you're free to take the credit.
You do that?
Sure.
Wow. Hey, you know, a positive review from the minister would go a long way in my semi-monthly employment audit. Here's your parcel to be delivered to Mr. Clark, Minister. Law speed.
Thank you. He was very helpful. Excuse me. And we cut right through that red tape. Let's see who else is here. Hello?
I'm afraid I can't help you at the moment. Have a prosperous day.
How do I get on that side? Hello? Can I help you? Guess not. Okay. Let's go down those tunnels for a second. That, girl, Lockwood is lost in the tunnels, so she's gone down to the tunnels. I think she got killed, though. Yeah, she's not down here. You know that. They can ship all the parcels they want. not in here. Okay. She said in that email that she went down to the tunnels to hide out. I don't know. Let's go drop this package off. Probably killed by one of these guys. She came back here. She's definitely dead. There you go. Oh, that's that hatch. Yeah, if she came back here, she's dead. Pretty sure she couldn't get to that hatchway because it locks behind. And she's not in there. Alright, let's go see the minister. Man come triumphs over nature again. Unnecessary wildlife eradicated. Ah, so that's what we accomplished on Erdanus.
My dear fellow.
Okay. Oh, right.
Remember that stranger I saw in the square?
Oh, I forgot.
I've always loved that sculpture.
It's an orrery, and you say that every time.
Forgot to get those clothes. Wrong way. Got turned around.
I love Byzantium.
Your best find this week. Go. Arrow someone else. There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Chasing us off already? This feels familiar.
Ma'am, please don't cause a scene.
I want you to know I'm holding back for your sake.
Okay.
Do you have any actual business here, or?
Delivery for the minister.
Yeah? Let's see it.
I got this parcel right here.
Looks like your papers are in order. All right, go on through.
Thanks for your time. All right.